Supposedly.
Everything, everywhere.
All day and all night.
And it's true. I said.
And all night.
Do I hear the echo?
Oh yeah, there's the echo.
Do I hear the echo? The echo that I can't hear because
Oh
I'm
yeah,
not
there's the echo.
getting
Do I hear
audio
the
from
echo?
Twitch TV. Whose number is that?
So much echo.
People close.
It's the podcast. Freaking the one for the show.
Gotta move this mic away from my mouth.
Nom 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 nom.
Noms.
Nom noms. Even better.
I wonder if this is any better. Nom nom.
Don't make fun of nom
Maybe
nom.
lower. Hodor.
What?
Hodor.
I don't follow.
Hodor.
Hodor.
Is this like a Dungeons and Dragons thing?
No, Hodor's Game of Thrones? No? Yes?
Yes.
Maybe?
Yes,
Oh.
it is.
I'm not
Okay.
familiar with that.
Ah! I don't even watch
Well,
the
if
show
you-
and I know. Ah!
Okay, I gotta mute this. It's really distracting.
There you go.
Alright.
Where's Hugo? He hasn't talked at all.
Oh, I am muted. I'm sorry.
No, you're not. Liar.
I'll do the story right here.
Alright, I posted.
We can't hear you.
Arg, arg, arg.
There we go. Highlighted.
And I posted it as we are live, finally.
We are live finally. Jerk.
We are finally live.
For real.
For reals,
No
yo.
thanks to Hugo.
Sorry.
The Geek Sandwich.
I'm a witch.
No, that's
Podcast.
Who's doing
That's
the first
Jordy.
story? Hey, who's doing the
Podcast.
first story?
Number 19.
Put your names on the side so we know.
Oh my
How do you insert sides?
Just click on the comment.
no, no. Ray, that's my story. Out.
I can't.
Click
what's
on the
happening?
comment on the side.
Just wait, I need to find one that I like.
Jay does this one. I'll put your name, Jay. See?
I'll do this one.
Which one?
I has bad grammar.
States.
Oh yeah, we're doing. Okay. Right. That one's gonna be the main one. We gotta. You didn't put that
Pressure. Pressure
Ray.
on you, Ray.
Put the stats on there.
Hello, streamers, random people that are hanging out. Ooh, we're up to 11.
Who's
We're up
doing the first one? Serge, that's you.
Guess I'm gonna have to get familiar with whatever story that is.
It's Microsoft.
Very, very quick.
Learn it, love it, become it.
Guys, ready?
Birthday.
Birthday. What the hell?
Okay. Guys, ready?
Yarp.
Dropped.
Serge?
Is your soundboard ready?
Sign up.
I'm not doing soundboard. I don't even have it up right now.
Login
We
has
already-
already been taken.
Stop.
Are you kidding me?
By who?
What are you trying
What are you
to
trying to sign up?
Twitch.
Didn't we already have this discussion last
hey,
week?
Don't.
The
don't even-
streamers already know you have your own account.
Serge,
Nobody
you don't
took
need
it, but you. You can log. Well, no, you can't log into it if you're hosting the call under the group one.
Yeah.
Little Twitch lesson. If somebody tries to hop onto it, you will get kicked off.
You will.
Screw Twitch.
But you can't log onto your personal account and the group account. Because when you go to Twitch, it automatically logs you in with whatever last account you had, unless you logged out.
Okay. All right, let's do the show. Serge, do you really need to go on there or no?
Go on where now?
I don't know where you're trying to go.
He wants to be himself.
Okay.
I don't need to be on there. I've got
You
this
yourself.
program, whatever this is. doing.
I don't have this song clip, so I'm not doing that. Sorry.
Sergio can do his own sound clips.
He can't.
Considering it is him. I mean,
Dumbass of the week.
Yes.
and you need to
Hit
have
the
a
wrong
drumming
button.
thing in the.
Sorry.
Oh, speaking of dumbass of the week, what do you guys want to do?
I don't have any.
I was
Huh?
trying to think. Are we talking about the llama on that one?
No, I just put that picture in.
I don't really have one for this week. We can. She
I've
did
got
enough
one.
to cover 2 weeks.
Oh crap, that went
Unless you want to add somebody.
public. Is it in stream public?
How about whatever that girl who was twerking against the door, and then
Yes,
somebody,
that's what I'm trying to find.
What?
I haven't seen that.
she's like doing a handstand against the door, twerking,
Did you see that?
and her friend
No.
Do a
or
link to that?
sister or somebody
They got-
opens the door. She falls onto the
Oh,
glass
yeah.
coffee table and catches on fire.
Oh, I catch on fire.
Did I tell you that?
No. That's awesome. What the hell?
Need to find.
Was there like a lit cigarette or a
I got
candle?
No, there was a candle. So
Oh
she
my
shatters
God.
the coffee table. So she's now sitting in
Ah.
a pile of glass, and her
Serge, did I send you that?
leggings catch on fire.
Serge, did I send you that?
No.
But you saw
I
that?
saw it on-
Oh, that is the dumbest of the week I was gonna put on there.
I have to see this video now.
Twerking
Hold on, I'll give you the
fire.
link.
There's gotta be a.
Is
Here
it
we
on
go.
YouTube?
Yes, I think.
Here we go.
Sorry, just put it on the thing.
Control C.
I was gonna say I could just look it up by girl glass breaking twerk or something of that sort.
Catches on fire while twerking against the door. I think that's good.
My Facebook is stupid. Alright, you guys ready for the show?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's
I
like
think
4
everybody-
candles on that. And alcohol. What is she thinking?
Ooh.
Well, that explains how she caught on fire. There's alcohol right on the table.
Good stuff.
And bonk.
Third degree burns is always hilarious.
Oh, who's playing the video? It's really loud. It's loud on the stream.
What just happened there?
It hasn't even loaded for me because I have too much stuff open, but
Ew.
Why would you twerk in a handstand? Is that a
first
thing?
off, she looks like she's in a dorm room. So there shouldn't be candles in there to begin with.
Oh yeah, because everybody follows the rules of the dorm.
You're supposed to.
So she died?
Oh. Spoiler, she died. Well, you know what? She's never, ever, ever going to twerk again. Because she knows what happened the last time she did it.
It's hard to twerk
this
with an
time she
amputated
won't
leg.
No.
Actually, it probably isn't. Alright.
Okay, everything is posted. Finally.
But there's
Okay, you guys You guys all watched that video?
No RoboCop. Wait, what?
You didn't watch the RoboCop trailer?
That thing is
No.
awesome. Okay, I'm starting the show. 3, 2, 1. Cut up on.
Okay.
You
Start
just stopped. You about to sneeze? Come here.
I don't know. Oh.
Get to the chopper!
Hadouken! I think the fail of the week goes to Hugo for failing
Sorry.
to start the show.
Just
Twice.
failing.
Alright. 3, 2, 1. Cut up on this.
Oh my.
Oh my
Are
god!
you serious?
Have you
Yeah.
ever hosted before?
Never. The first time. I'm working. I'm sorry. Coming up on this episode of The Geek Sandwich. Okay.
Microsoft
Someone's-
buys Nokia, the hardware part of Nokia. Verizon buys itself. Nokia sticks it to Samsung before they break from the cell biz. This week we talk about each state of these United States are corrupted. We might learn another Sergio role.
Mike?
Alright,
Right.
this and more next. Welcome to the Geek Sandwich number 19. I'm Hugo.
I'm Sergio.
I'm Jason.
I'm Ray.
And I'm Demetrio.
This is the Geek Sandwich podcast for Friday, September 6th, 2013. The Geek Sandwich is a podcast that helps feed your geek hunger every week. We'll talk about geek stuff, whether it's news, gaming, movies, or whatever just catches our eyes. We'll also love to take on topics presented by you, the viewer.
Jeez.
This would be so much easier if I wasn't colorblind.
If you were-
Jason.
Alright, today's episode is brought to you by HTS Digital Design. If you need a new website or a nice upgrade to your current one, you don't have the time, the patience, or even the skill to fix one up, HTS Digital Design can help you with your online marketing needs. Call HTS Digital at 401-305-0690 or email at htsdigital@gmail.com. HTS Digital Design, we're making your marketing solution.
Okay, that's almost right. Alright, guys. So, what has happened since last week? What have you guys been up to? Sergio?
Nothing.
Oh, you've got to have.
I've been playing more Grand Theft Auto 3.
Oh,
3? Are
Yeah.
you kidding me?
I'm catching up on my youth.
Oh my goodness.
What was his name for 3?
Nico?
Demetrio, I think.
He
Wait,
had a
what?
name.
I don't know.
What happened?
Sergey.
Sergey.
I also ordered a Bluetooth
Sergey.
controller for my phone. I'm waiting for that to come in.
Ah,
A controller.
Phone clips into it, and then I can play my.
That's like a
emulators.
Voda or a Moga.
Yeah,
Moga. I have one of those.
this one it has dual analog, yeah, sort of. And it was cheaper.
I think mine is cheap. Mine was free. That's about as cheap as you can get.
Ah,
I'll take
J-
it.
Jason, what have you been up to?
Working and not twerking. Working. And playing AC3 multiplayer, prepping for AC4. Broke the top 60 again. On the road to the top
Lame.
40, hopefully.
yeah. AC, clarify.
Assassin's Creed.
Speaking of that, Dimitri has the whole he came in with the hoodie the other day to work. I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
Pretended he was
really?
Desmond.
yeah.
Did he come in with the hidden blade too?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, it's a pencil, but same thing.
Ray, what have you been up to?
The usual. I've been working.
Cannolis in his mouth.
Cannolis.
Awesome.
I actually have one for later on.
Wait. Are the viewers gonna watch you eat a cannoli? I think that's what they want.
I think that's what they want.
I was at Stop and Shop earlier. I wanted to buy some cannolis, but for some reason, all the cannolis they were only half covered in chocolate chips.
See,
That is
Ray works there, so
But does he make the cannolis?
who knows?
I do not make the cannolis.
I wasn't.
They
at that
go
Stop
through
and Shop.
people in the bake shop very often. So they're
Go through. Demetrio, what have you been up to?
Just like school and playing games and work, basically. Not much.
School.
School.
And actually,
And Hugo, what have you been up to?
I was coming to that. Thank you. Myself and Dimitri actually spent the day, well, part of the day, kind of going old school, playing some Wii, Mario Kart Wii, some
God.
Smash Brothers,
And
Brawl,
Super Smash Bros.
and then we actually played some, what was it, Rock Band 3, I think?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Who did what?
Well, I was on the drums.
yeah. I did some guitar.
And I was on the
And-
tambourine.
He was.
Oh, you're the tambourine girl. Good
He
for you,
was-
Sergio.
Tambourine.
He
No,
had
I
to have
wasn't
no
playing.
fail on. He had to have no fail on, or else he can't handle it. So, guys, Futurama ended again.
Futurama.
When did it
Yeah.
end? I thought it never
A
ended.
few days ago. I guess they're leaving it open for Netflix to kind of pick it up. But who knows what will happen?
Huh.
I'm happy
How many
to
seasons
try.
have they had?
I have no idea.
Yeah, I know, right? No, I'm sad for Fred. That means he doesn't have a job anymore.
No. If you saw the end, they
Don't ruin it.
I
they
don't.
left it.
Ruin it.
Spoiler.
No spoilers. They left it wide open to restart the whole from the beginning, everything. Did anybody get a new watch, Galaxy Gear?
No.
Nope.
No.
I have a friend that got one. I told him to get me.
I'm more
What's so
interested
special
in
about it?
the who makes the other one? Qualcomm.
Rolex?
Qualcomm's making one. That's actually more of a watch than a phone on your wrist. Seems nice. Uses a mirror
I think a phone on your wrist would be a bit bulky. Just a bit, though.
All right.
Dick Tracy.
Serge, what's next, Serge?
Well, I guess we'll go right into news and crap.
All right. Microsoft purchases Nokia for 7.2 billion. Sergio, tell us about it.
Well, Microsoft purchased Nokia for 7.2 billion.
That we know.
Well, just the handset division. Nokia is holding on to all of their networking and other parts of the business, but Microsoft took over the handset part. I guess they really liked the relationship there, and probably felt Nokia wasn't pushing it hard enough.
So, do you know what they got with it, or no? What Microsoft got in the whole purchase? Well, Microsoft got like hundreds of design patents for phones and stuff. Nokia cannot make another phone. They will be able to in the future, but as of right now, they can't because of licensing agreement. Because they still are a company somehow.
See, does that mean like now that all the Nokia phones are going to have basically MSN, like Microsoft, or
There will be no more Nokia phones for years. It's going to be a Microsoft brand or something else. Microsoft
But
cannot use the Nokia name either.
Oh, they can't.
No.
so they can't say like formally known as.
Oh, great.
They
No.
just have to brand it as Microsoft.
Anything new is going to have either Microsoft or whatever maybe a Skype name or something. I don't know. Get the new
Zune.
Skype.
Xbox
they-
Phone.
Soon.
They can't use the Nokia name because Nokia is still a company and they didn't.
They didn't buy them
shields-
out completely.
They didn't buy them out for that. Yeah.
X Phone.
Makes sense.
Android gets a little chocolatey.
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 Say it
Can't.
slow.
The next Android phone OS will be named KitKat. This would mark the new chapter in Google since they never used a trademark name. How did this happen, you may ask? basically, Android calls Nestle, asks if they'd like the deal and promote Android. Within an hour, both companies were in agreement. None of the Android employees knew about it though, especially since there was no money exchange for the whole deal. It all actually went down like in 2012 when they talked about it, and that was a little secret that they actually kept from all the Android people. There is something for everybody though. Nestle is gonna kind of be pulling a Willy Wonka thing. So you open up the Kit Kat packages, and you might find something like the golden ticket, and you could win like a Nexus tablet or some other device. Didn't really look into it, but
I was gonna say, is it like one of those things where if it's kind of like that, you know what you're gonna win, or is it gonna be like a code, or do you have to visit the
I have no idea.
the Android
You get
factory?
maybe you might have to. And the deal did go down with Nestle. So that means U.S. wouldn't get the whole package, but somehow they got Hershey's to give them a break.
Break me off a piece of that.
But
And so they'll get to join the venture, and everyone will get their Android enhanced Kit Kat bars and phones.
So it's like they'll be getting their just
now-
desserts.
Bah.
Are they edible?
The chocolate ones are
It's
by
not an
Nestle
actual
or Hershey's.
If that's what
phone-
you're thinking.
The phone thing will just be the name. I'm sorry, Ray only has the feature phone, which is kind of like the old Nokia phones.
Which
Aw.
Microsoft gets.
Oh.
Well, wait. So, if we have a Droid phone, like I do, I have a Droid DNA, which is why I got my Moga for free at PAX East. What? Do we get complimentary Kit Kat Android bars? I think we should.
I don't know.
Mhm.
To all the people with the iPhones, sorry, but you know. I only think it's fair. Anyway,
Anyway, Verizon pays 130 billion to Vodafone. Jay?
that's not me.
Oh, I thought you wanted to do that one. Why are you doing that one anyway? Go
No,
ahead.
I think Ray wanted to do that one.
Yeah, Ray did.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
In one of the largest deals in global corporate history, Verizon Communications agreed to pay $130 billion to buy Vodafone Group, 45% stake in Verizon Wireless, and take full control of the nation's top wireless carrier.
Largest.
Yeah, we can't really say
That
top.
lot. Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
they're probably near the top.
maybe. One of the two. One or two. Do you guys think that this is gonna help Verizon at all in the stateside?
Probably not, because isn't Vodafone based in Europe?
Well, Verizon just bought the whole rest of the shares. So now Verizon Communications owns 100% of Verizon Wireless, which before Vodafone and Verizon Communications owned half and half. Well, kind of 45 and 55.
Well,
So
the
now-
only reason why I asked that is because even if they get that, it's not guaranteed that they're going to keep the business they already had. Like, they're going to have to find some way of keeping the people who are like Vodafone devotees to keep them
Well,
around, like throw them deals
why-
and stuff.
Why would they want to keep this? Is nobody in the United States? They probably didn't even know that Vodafone was a part of Verizon Wireless. The whole deal. So now Verizon Wireless now has 100% of the profit, which before all the half the profit was going overseas and money was going away from this country, basically. So now Verizon can actually use the profit to make better towers or better service, hopefully. And hopefully also prices could go down somehow.
Minus the $130 billion they spent.
Yeah.
What the hell? Alright, so...
Yeah, it's a lot like.
And I think we all...
Let's say it's a lot like back in the day. Remember Singular? And how Singular bought AT&T
Singular.
Wireless away from AT&T,
Mhm.
and then they spent like 2 years converting AT&T Wireless, all the towers, all the.
But
the
that was all
stores.
planned. They're idiots. They wasted like $8 billion on the whole thing.
They merged
8
them all
billion
into
that
one
they-
super network, and then AT&T comes
Oh.
to buy Singular.
It was stupid. Okay, somebody put this article in here somehow,
That was
but
me. I put that.
all right, Serge.
I'll talk.
27-year-old Canadian couple decides to raise their kids like it's 1986 for a year.
Yep. So,
Sergio?
That-
so this couple up in Toronto, they were sick of their kids. They have two kids. One's 5, one's 2. And they're always using some device. They're always on like a tablet, always using one of their iPhones or smartphones and playing games on it. So they drew the line. They're like, this is not good for them. We're going to raise these kids exactly the same way we were raised. So they've cut everything out of their lives and out of their home that was made after 1986. They have no internet, no computer, no smartphones, no cell phones. They cut everything out, no cable. They're using like old tube TVs, whatever they get off the rabbit ears, which I don't know if Canada still has
There were
analog.
computers out there in 1986, weren't there?
Oh
Yes,
yeah,
there were.
but nobody owned them.
Oh, okay. Continue.
Now these people do.
Yeah. So I thought that was a pretty interesting story. I'm looking forward to seeing how things go in a few months.
So, when did this all start out?
Very recently. The article just came out today, so
Oh.
I'm really looking.
I don't
forward
think
to
they're
it.
gonna make it.
I want
I
to see
really
the
don't
first
think they're
week.
gonna make it. Yeah, I know.
First-
Right?
You
I
know
want
what?
that to like
That's
a
the thing. Like, I bet if they can stick to it for a few weeks or a couple of months, I think they'll come out of it not going back to everything that they had before. They're not going to just all of a sudden start binging on technology.
They should-
I don't know about that though.
I cut out cable
'cause,
TV a
think-
long time ago, and I couldn't dream of going back to it now. I'm much happier without it.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah. Alright, Amazon now offering users discounted or free digital versions of print books bought through its site. Jay?
Yeah.
What's
So it's kind of interesting. Amazon had announced that they were going to start a new program today. It's going to be called the Kindle Matchbook. So it's basically going to offer digital versions of print books that were bought through its online bookstore
Huh.
from customers. So that's going to be between like zero cost, so free, to $2.99. So you can actually get those titles that you had bought before. And it also depends on the title. Now, I don't know if it's like an older title or one that's not around as much. I mean, if it's a digital copy of it, really doesn't matter. But it's pretty cool. And it actually covers book purchases all the way back to 1995. So, because that's when it first started selling books to people online. Personally, I'd rather have the actual print book. I mean, that's me being old-fashioned, probably living in 1986 from Sergio's story. But there's just something about having the book in front of you. I mean, you could do that with a tablet and like actually turning the page. I know it sounds ludicrous. but-
I've got both versions of like paper and versions of books, and reading the version sometimes it kind of kills your neck. Like there's something with the lights or something that like messes with your neck, and a lot of people they like it. They like the smell, like the feel, and it just separates you from all like technology and just pulls you
You know,
down.
it's a bit more
Yes.
efficient reading a paper book too. Like if you're reading an ebook, you have to like take your hand up, you have to swipe on the screen when you want to flip the page. When you're holding a book, you kind of have like your thumb on the next page and it's ready to go, and it's just one little quick movement pushes it over, and then you can kind of hold your spot in the page and you can just flip back like 50 pages to read something again and then flip back to where you were.
But then also on the e version, you could actually bookmark the page. Just
Yeah,
like
you got to
click at the
remember to bookmark it. It's like, oh yeah, I think I saw something in chapter 2.
It-
And you can just quickly
it
go back to
does-
it.
Yeah, but it does leave off, like you just close the e-reader device, it'll leave off the way you left it too. You don't have to like I gotta find a piece of paper and stick it in my book or something.
The only way I guess I could see it being beneficial is like if you're going to bed or whatever, you don't want to have like the lights on. You can have the e-reader, but it strains your eyes.
Here's a good thing for if you do have the print version and say you have a Kindle or iPad or whatever. You go on vacation, I don't want to bring a bunch of my books. I have my tablet or whatever, and you read it on there. And then you get home, I continue on the page on the physical book.
I always read ebooks in
No.
inverse. Black background. Black background with white text. It's a lot easier on the eyes.
I do that. Yeah, I do that.
Or you could just wear Gunner Optics.
Yeah.
He's colorblind though.
Those help. It doesn't matter.
All right.
Wait, I have one more question about this Kindle thing.
Oh,
Who is the pyro at Amazon who's naming these things? Kindle Matchbook? Kindle Fire? What's going on over there?
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Next thing you know, it'll be like the Kindle Blaze or
Yeah.
something.
well, they're burning all of the books.
Yes.
mean, We don't need them.
It's
Oh,
a old-fashioned
Good
book
point.
burning.
The,
Yeah.
the Burning Man, Burning Book. All right. What are the most corrupted states in the U.S.? Demetrio, tell us about that.
So we came across this interesting. Or wait, we read a depicting. Wait.
Just
Oh, okay. So there's an order of how the corrupt states have been based on the census of people convicted of the public corruption from the years 2000 to 2010. Let's put it this way. Little old Rhodey came in at number 27, but North Dakota steals second place.
woo.
Way to go.
So,
who's in
the other
first?
reason Little Rhodey came
Louisiana.
in
Louisiana.
27th. The other reason Rhode Island came in 27th is because some of the people over at Federal Hill there made some phone calls. And
Probably.
Yeah.
Yep, definitely. When I read that, I had to go over it like 8 more times.
Sure you did.
North Dakota.
You know what I find funny is that Hawaii is more corrupt than Rhode Island.
Hawaii.
Alaska is more corrupt than Rhode Island. Like, how the hell is that even possible?
Oh yeah, you betcha.
Why isn't California
betcha.
more corrupt?
Don't you know?
They got things under control.
No, that states.
The people just have riots all the time.
You know
So,
why
I mean, why would you want
California's so low? California's so low because of what was that law they had passed with the
With the
medical
weed?
marijuana and
Yeah.
or no, yeah, not even just the regular medical marijuana, just marijuana in general. They're all chilled out, I guess.
Either that, or they still don't have any money to take.
That too.
How is there such a huge gap between North and South Carolina?
True.
It's like North Dakota's second and South Dakota's third. You know, that kind of makes sense.
Aren't some like Confederate and the other ones what Yankees or whatever? I don't know.
What?
I don't remember. Who's the history major here?
Not me.
Pretty
Not
sure
me.
both. You know what? I think North Carolina begrudgingly maybe was part of the North. I don't know. I have a feeling they both liked owning black people.
They were both Southern.
Maybe. I remember going through that state and like you could actually see a difference between both states. So, well, who knows? Sergio, what's next?
Let's see. We did the states thing. Okay, so in other news, let's see, we got BlackBerry wants to be sold quickly as soon as November.
That's insane. That's impossible.
Really?
No,
Well,
they can't even get
if
people
the
to buy
price is
BlackBerry
right.
phones. Who's going to buy BlackBerry?
Well,
I don't understand why you'd ever want a BlackBerry phone.
Nokia.
I don't.
The keyboard, yo.
But
Dell.
Stop.
all companies, Dell, Microsoft, and there's somebody else that was actually looking at it. But this guy's insane. LG G2 coming to T-Mobile September 25th for $99.99.
That's a pretty good deal.
And
I
That's
would
4
bet on
nines.
that.
yeah, $4.99, $99 and $100
$100.
plus tax.
yeah, plus charges.
That's the release
Okay.
date of the Dreamcast. $99.99.
Yeah,
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it came out September 9th, 1999.
Huh.
Nice.
That's
well, wasn't that the VMAs as well that day?
VMAs. No. Well,
No,
was it?
Yeah,
Probably
yeah.
like a whole
No.
bunch of weddings.
Yeah, I'm done. Go ahead, Jay. Oh, okay. Yahoo's new logo and the long-awaited rebranding.
What a
Came out.
non-story. They
I
changed
know.
their logo. It's pretty much the same logo. Let's all make a big
Just-
deal out of it.
Exactly.
It's like Google when you go on day to day when they change their little search screen thing.
Look how
Speaking of
embossed it
Google.
is. What
I know, right?
controversy.
Google is seeking to dismiss Gmail privacy lawsuit because it says it has the right to scan correspondence sent through it.
Ah!
Ooh.
How are they supposed to put out ads at the top of your Gmail account? Email.
I smell an NSA scandal.
Ah.
Dun.
And remember, I don't know, have you guys ever been like, my home screen is the MSN screen, and at the top it always says, "Don't get scroogled with Gmail," and I always laugh.
I have yet to get scroogled. I'm not sure what they're talking about.
Yeah, I mean,
I know it sounds painful.
ouch. We're just Scrooged. I don't know.
You Scrooged?
Yeah. Ray?
Elon Musk to traverse the U.S. using a Model S and Tesla superchargers in a 6-day trip with only 9 hours spent charging.
Should be great. He has 5 kids, which he's bringing along with him. Which is
That's
why
insane.
the Tesla Model S can seat 7. You can get 2 rear-facing jump seats in the trunk, so to be able to seat 7. I thought that was pretty cool. I've always been a big fan of that car.
Demetrio?
What do you mean?
Read
It's
it.
the... Oh, you do?
6.
What?
Read
Oh.
6.
Oh, jury orders Motorola to give Microsoft $14.5 million over patent shenanigans.
That's not nice.
That's very nice. I like it.
So Virgin
Since you're writing
Galactic,
it.
Virgin
Yeah.
Galactic is on pace for 2014 to start sending people up into space commercially.
Awesome.
Oh yeah,
I would so do that.
yeah.
You have the money, you're rich, that's why.
I'm not rich.
Jerk.
You are kidding.
Not yet.
We're going to call you Walter White from now on.
Walter White.
Speaking of that, Serge?
So, let's see, we'll go to This Week in Entertainment. So we got Bryan Cranston from Breaking Bad and Malcolm in the Middle, and Dr. Watley on Seinfeld, is rumored to play Lex Luthor in the next Man of Steel film. He declined this was true, though. He said when asked, he laughed about it and said it was the first time he was hearing this. I think that would be perfect.
You know what? When Ben Affleck was actually asked about like 6 months before the actual confirmation that he was gonna play, was it Batman? And so this might be the same thing. It just kind of got leaked, and Bryan Cranston's like, "What? I don't know what you're talking about."
So you think he's playing dumb?
Maybe. Or he doesn't even know that they are gonna ask him, and you know they've got agents and stuff they have to go through and to protect all their stuff and who they are. And
Well,
But-
if they were on
gotta-
an NDA, whoever released that's screwed.
They've got they got to have some surprises for Comic-Con.
True.
This really blew my mind that he was the dad on Malcolm in the Middle this week. That I was
You didn't
like,
know that?
I did not know that. I watched this guy on Breaking Bad, and I saw the cover of Malcolm in the Middle. I thought it was two completely different guys. It was like 2006 when Malcolm in the Middle was around.
Oh, before that, dude.
It probably went
Oh,
off the air in
way
2006.
before
It went off the air in 2006.
Yeah.
And sheesh, did never put it together. But
Well, you don't really see their dad.
He was also
A lot.
the
yeah, you
him and Druthers
Yeah.
on
You should-
How I Met Your Mother.
sheesh, really?
Yes. He's done a lot.
Serge, go ahead.
Let's see. Sir Ian McKellen has signed on to play Sherlock Holmes in A Slight Trick of the Mind, Bill Condon's film adaptation of the Mitch Cullen novel. I'm not familiar, so
So he's gonna play Sherlock Holmes,
I guess
or he's gonna go on Sherlock Holmes?
he looks like he's going to play Sherlock Holmes.
Because I thought Iron Man was Sherlock Holmes.
No.
Maybe now this is a bit more serious. take on it.
No.
Oh, come on.
Well, is it
Better.
is it gonna be a British like themed? Because then I could see that happening.
Maybe BBC is taking over. I don't know.
Maybe.
I didn't really look into it. Oh, sorry for all you bachelors out there, but Scarlett Johansson is engaged
Wah, wah.
You know what? It's
to a
okay.
journalist.
It's okay. You know why? Because Scarlett
Sergio, you're
Johansson, it's got a movie coming out, and Scarlett Johansson goes full
Avengers?
nude.
What?
Yeah.
Oh
Which
my.
movie is this?
I'd say I just saw it like an hour ago. What was it?
You saw the movie?
No,
Oh, the
I saw
preview.
Who is that doing that?
It's RJ eating a cannoli. He's supposed to wait.
It's
Oh wait,
a live video.
sorry.
Let's see.
Rookie.
Search tools. Gotta love Google. Past hour.
So you're gonna find the name of this movie that you're gonna watch.
Many times.
All right. Let's go back to that. Video
Video
games. Go ahead.
What? Oh no, I was just
No,
emphasizing.
no, go ahead. Go ahead.
Video games sharpen older brains.
So I guess old people are playing more video games.
Name of the
Is
movie
that-
is called Under the Skin. By the way,
Wow.
Under the Skin.
So does
So
does
there's
that
Demetrio
mean
likes
that-
skin.
Nothing under the skin either.
So does this whole video game sharpening older brains thing, does that mean if they start playing Call of Duty, they're going to start shooting up people, and then this whole debate about video games causing people to kill people, blah,
You know
blah,
what?
blah, blah, blah.
I've got something on that.
Under the Skin
Back
is the name of the
about.
movie.
Thank you,
You heard you,
Sergio.
Sergio.
500 years ago, or whatever it was, when the Romans were conquering whoever. Did they play video
Everyone?
games? Did they?
Probably.
What happened back then? Because video games affected them, right? Because there was technology back then. Screens with people shooting each other.
You know what?
Yeah, but
The
they didn't-
There were
Romans-
cave paintings of that, though.
the Romans actually had. They were like one of the first to come up with a way to keep people from being violent to each other. They created the Colosseum, where people could go and watch gladiators fight each other, or people get eaten by lions, and then that got their aggression out, so that they wouldn't go and be violent towards each other.
Okay, so
Just
we
like
got
we have
video
video
games
games
and
and violent movies today, it gets our aggression out so that we're not violent out in the real world.
there we
Violent
go.
people are going to be
So-
violent. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they're playing video games or not.
So we got video games and people fighting. So why don't we mix them up and make a new RoboCop movie?
No.
Anybody interested in the new one?
I'll
Well, no.
see it.
No.
I like RoboCop.
Nope.
I think it's a reboot. It's not taking anything away from the original. The original's still going to exist. It's just going to be, a different twist on it. I think it'll be able to stand on its own, but I think it's going to be the people who compare it too much to the original that's going to sink it.
Yeah.
Well, is it just one? I thought there were 2 RoboCop movies.
There was 3 RoboCop movies,
Yeah,
There's
three.
3.
and the ones
Maybe-
past the first one weren't all that great.
Well, no, I don't know.
And even the
This
first
might
one, a
follow
lot of
suit.
people didn't like it because it was very, very violent, over the top. So, but that was kind of the point of the movie. It's about humanity and losing humanity and humanity at its worst. But
Interesting.
Right.
Oh yeah, I was also
Hey, look at
informed
this.
of this
Yeah.
at work today, of all places. So one of the viewers right now sitting in the channel, are they boycotting the new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movie? I don't know, but the person who just asked that question has a birthday coming up.
Ooh.
Slash, well, it's technically past because it's a minute past, but old school drummer, aka Edmund, in the channel right now, has a birthday today, so he wanted a little shout out.
The guy
As you
that
should.
was responsible
guy that you
for the
used to
Pirates movie,
Yeah.
which will
Yeah,
be
that-
named after the show.
Which will be neat.
Talked about after the show anyway. Hey Serge, tell me what's next.
let's see. It looks like we've got our gaming corner. Today's segment of the Gaming Corner is brought to you by the Havenshine Game Center. If you're a console gamer, you need to check this place out. From Super Smash Bros. To Fight Night, they've got the gaming tournaments going on all the time where you can win some serious money. Look for them on Facebook at facebook.com/groups/Havenshine Game Center for more event details. Havenshine... Havenshine Game Center is located at 30A Martin Street, Cumberland, Rhode Island. Hells yeah, game on. I'm Sergio.
Oh, live editing.
That's awesome. So, last week we ended up releasing some upcoming release dates for, I believe it was the Wii U/Nintendo things. This is going to be mostly cross-platform, but we have a couple of release dates for upcoming stuff within the next 2 months. So for those of you that are Disney fans and whatnot and played Kingdom Hearts like crazy, Kingdom Hearts, the HD reboot, is coming to, I believe, just the PlayStation on September 10th. Also, NHL 14 for any sports kiddos that enjoy doing that.
Which
The ninth,
PlayStation?
huh?
Which PlayStation? 1?
Yes, the one. No,
Oh.
PlayStation 3, because it's the remix of the 1 and 2. That's why it's called 1.5.
Oh, okay.
So people are going to be buying that like crazy. The week after that, on the 17th, we have GTA 5 or GTA V for people that can't read Roman
GTA
numerals.
V. They're already up to V.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
Woo-wee.
So that's going to be the big one there.
Can't wait for W, X, Y, and Z.
I know, right? Well, Z means it's the end, so you don't want that one to come.
It's the
Nah, then
snooze
they
button.
start going double.
Yeah,
There
pretty
would be
much.
A B, A C. You can keep going on forever.
Hey,
No. Coming up on the 24th, we have FIFA 2014, and
I
cool
might get
story.
this.
What?
FIFA 14.
Like
X-
2014?
XIIII.
Yeah, that's you.
XIV.
Cool story. There's a kid from VVV Gaming. So some people may know who that clan is, but he's a world-renowned FIFA player. His name is Mike, and he actually ended up winning a competition. So if you play FIFA 2014, you might see a celebration, like you know how when a person scores a goal, they do the crazy running around, beating their chest, like that type of thing. There's a magician. It's going to be called the Magician, I think is what it is. That's going to be a celebration in the game because he won a competition for FIFA, which is actually pretty cool. Coming up in October on the October on the 1st, you're going to have NBA 2K14. On the 8th, another big game coming in quarter 4 is Beyond Two Souls. That's the one where it's going to be absolutely crazy. It's going to involve Ellen Page. They used her as the main character, so it's going to be
Juno.
great.
Wait a minute.
Yes,
I
Juno.
thought she sued them because the main character looked like her. That she
No.
wasn't actually in the game. And they didn't pay for her
is that?
likeness.
That's not nice.
That's no.
Yeah, look it up.
They paid for her. No,
Ellen Page
I didn't
sued.
hear that.
Yeah.
I heard something about that too.
Ellen Page.
They
Well,
got it. They got the likeness wrong or something like that.
I was gonna say because the mocap
Oh
and
wait,
stuff
no.
that they had
She
for that
sued
was all
The
next
Last
gen.
of Us.
Oh, because
Who's the
they
last?
made
Naughty
The
Dog's
Last of
game.
Us was a game made by Naughty Dog, and I can kind of see where they kind of did that with Ellie, the girl.
Yeah,
But I don't know.
Okay,
I
that
don't
kind
know.
of makes more sense now too, especially if she's gonna
Yeah.
if she's being paid to be in another game. And here these
Because
guys are.
Beyond Two Souls is by I think it's Quantic. They're the ones that made Heavy Rain and Indigo Prophecy. They make amazing games. Not many people knew about Indigo Prophecy, but it was a great game. Heavy Rain, absolutely amazing, and Beyond Two Souls is kind of following that path. So it's definitely one of the games that you want to look out for.
Indigo was huge in
Um,
Europe.
Yeah, it was. I actually still have my copy of Indigo for I think it's
Original
PS2.
Xbox or PS2, PC, I think. it was
PS2. And then the last 3 big games that are going to be coming out in October are on October 25th, Batman Arkham Origins, the 3rd installment. And on the 29th, Assassin's Creed 4, Black Flag, and also Battlefield 4 will be coming out.
Battlefield 4.
Also on the 29th, for the birthday boy, WWE 14 will be coming out the same day, and he says it's going to be awesome.
Here's hope. Let's see. Looks like Xbox One got its official release date. It will be out November 22nd, 2013. A week or so after the PS4. Is that right?
We there's no work at Azteca that day. We got a confirmation from the boss. We are going to close
Are you
Since-
serious?
since he's getting 2 consoles.
That's hilarious.
Well, at least we're not going to, us 3. Well, Dimitri might, because he might not get one in time. But
So wait.
they're
Are
actually
you-
packaging them all up.
Are you getting both, or are you going to just get the Xbox?
I'm getting the Xbox. PS4, whatever.
I don't know.
If it wasn't for Halo, I'd probably get a PS4 over an Xbox One.
Halo kind of sucks now. It's overplayed.
I need to finish
sorry.
the story.
Spoiler.
He dies!
They're books. Did you have the paperback version or the e-version?
I have the paperbacks.
Okay. Go ahead, Sergio. Read the next one.
Let's see, KG Inafune's next big thing. So it seems his new project is going well, but how will his fans receive it? Well, according to an article from cinemablend.com, it's going great. His spiritual successor, Mighty Number 9, has smashed its Kickstarter expectations by leading $900,000 in the first day alone and has already breezed past its first benchmark. You may wonder or ask, why is there so much hype? KG Inafune is one of the developers from Rockman Mega Man series. So he left Capcom, 5 or 6 years ago? Maybe 7 years ago? And so this is his first big project since leaving Capcom.
Do you think he's gotten rusty? I don't know.
He basically made a new Mega Man.
Yeah.
Is it going to be called Ultra Mega Man or Real Mega Man?
He Mighty Number 9 is a robot who goes and fights other robots and steals their powers after he kills them. He's kind of like Sylar from Heroes.
Are you crying?
Yes. No, but you might with a big headache from what PS4 is going to come up with. Go ahead, why don't you read it, Jay?
I guess. The PlayStation 4 might be getting its own Oculus Rift style 3D headset, which I don't know how I feel about that.
From what I've been reading about the Oculus Rift, the thing's pretty amazing and everybody's kind of on board with it. And they're all saying it's going to revolutionize gaming if they can just get it in people's hands.
Oh, we could play Minecraft with it. It'll be nice. I think Demetrio said that.
Yeah, but that's the Oculus Rift. That's not what Sony is making.
Sony will
make
make something
a lot cheaper.
Right.
that will be a bit more
Well,
colorful.
obviously,
Yeah.
It's going to be in pink.
no, it'd be in blue. Sony's blue. It's blue
Red
and black, I think.
No,
It'll have a big
four's
glowing
gonna be
ball
pink.
on it. And
Yeah.
Should be interesting.
Okay.
it'll have 6
Serge,
axis
what's on the
control and
what's on the
it'll
agenda?
vibrate.
Serge?
I think Sergio's gonna make his own Oculus style Rift.
Yeah, he's already made it.
Uh-oh.
Sergio, what's on the agenda next?
Geek stuff.
Geek stuff. For a while now, myself and Demetrio have actually been buying some shirts. And we'd like to share these crazy shirts.
But
One of the
from what I understand, Demetrio doesn't wear shirts.
I don't.
He
I
does
don't.
That's
he
a
actually
cheap person.
does in the public.
In the
Rarely.
When he's inside buildings, it's a different story.
That's not.
Um,
That's not
the-
can't be passing health codes there.
Ripped Apparel, RIPTAPPAREL.com.
Forward
They've
slash.
got shirts. No forward slash. They take. There's a bunch of artists online. I guess they design these nice shirts. Demetrio, what do you have on today? Oh, what did you have on? Did you have a Ripped Apparel shirt on?
No, I did not. I had a T-Fury shirt on.
Oh, okay. Well, it's the same thing. The shirt's $10 plus shipping is like $13. One day, and they'll never have it again on this site. So you kind of have to get the deal. Yeah, they're really geeky, techy. If you like Doctor Who, there's a lot of that. There was a He-Man shirt with what's his name? I have the shirt.
What?
Or
Skeletor?
No, it was. Was it?
Oracle?
Yeah, Oracle. And he's got a ball of Oracles, like the cereal of He-Man, and you have the power and stuff like that.
With a free power sword inside.
Yes. Don't cut your hands on it.
No.
But yeah, check it out. They do not sponsor the show, sadly, not yet. Anyway, But it's nice.
It'll improve
was-
the quality of your life.
Yeah,
Are they kind of like the
Even-
Unveil?
I've even bought a couple, like one for two of them for my daughter. It's kind of like Powerpuff Girl meets Princess Peach, Daisy, and who's the other one? No, it was a Samus. Samus was on that
Yeah.
one. And then it was Powerpuff Girls / Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It was like a clash of them.
They got some pretty good they had some pretty good Breaking Bad ones on there.
Yeah, the first one I actually got from them was a Breaking Bad one. It was Legos that looked like Walter White and Mr. Pickman. And-
I'm not
And
sure if you saw the one, but it was Walter White's Heisenbergers.
Heisenberg.
Yes. But yeah, check it out. There's a different shirt every day. Sign up. It's pretty cool. Another thing that caught my eye: World of Warcraft: Dawn of the Aspects by Sir Richard A. Knack. Awesome writer. He writes a lot of the World of Warcraft books. That book is coming out in paperback. Though
So you can get it on your e-reader if you buy it online.
I've already. It's already been out on e-reader. It's actually coming out in print. It's a good story, good book, good talks about all the dragons and the aspects, how like basically before all the orcs and stuff came along and all the humans and Azeroth and stuff like that before there even was Azeroth. So check out the book. It's really good. Yeah. Anybody else got geek stuff? No.
No.
I don't think Walking Dead 3 season 3 is out yet, but it should be out soon. I think. I have to get it when it comes out though.
Oh, Doctor Who. I didn't put this in there, but the Doctor Who. The seasons with the 9th, 10th, and 11th Doctor will be coming out, I believe, November 24th, if I'm not wrong. It will set you back $350.
Are you serious?
It does come with the sonic screwdriver.
Yeah.
The hell is that? I've never seen Doctor Who.
You should. Just stop what you're doing right now and go watch.
I think I saw something called the sonic screwdriver at the sex shop.
How does that work?
This one's made out of Gallifreyan material.
Wait. What's that little thing called that I saw it in oh god, it was a video that was done by some photographer at San Diego Comic-Con, and there were 3 people that dressed up like Doctor Who, and they had this like little light thing.
That's the sonic screwdriver.
That's a sonic screwdriver? Okay.
Yeah.
What is it supposed to do? Is it supposed to
does
like blank
different
you?
things. It'll open doors. It'll shoot lasers. Different.
It'll analyze stuff.
Oh, how
Yeah.
convenient. One little
It'll tell
device
you-
that just does everything you want it to do.
d-
Oh,
throughout
let's
the-
not, let's not be inventive or write anything new into this series. We'll just have the same thing he's been carrying around do everything.
Well, it's a different person.
I need to
each time,
open this
isn't it?
can. Does anybody have a can opener? No, but I have this sonic screwdriver. It opens cans now. Why the hell didn't it open the can 2 seasons ago?
Sure has one.
I don't know.
Well,
Oh yeah, I don't know.
Is that a lie?
no, he doesn't have one. It's just somebody else has it.
I just have a
I
regular
think it's the same
screwdriver.
house.
Phillips head.
Yeah.
It's Craftsman.
Standard.
But Sergio, we don't have a
Detachable.
Sonic. We don't have a Sonic up here.
There's
Do
one
you guys-
near us.
I have a
gonna
tail
say, do you guys have
screwdriver and
Sonics
a
out
knuckle
there?
screwdriver.
They just opened one in Fargo.
We have none up here.
No, we don't.
There's
We
a
do not
Sonic
have
around
a
here
Sonic
somewhere.
up here.
There is 2 in Connecticut that I know of, and there's 2 in Massachusetts.
There might be one in Seacon.
Well, there's not one in Rhode Island. There is-
Sergio,
As of
Sergio,
now, no.
Serge,
Hey,
what's on the menu next? Next on the
I
menu.
have to go back to that tab. Let's see. Well, we have our dumbass of the week. Which I think we're just repeating the one we had last week because it was that big of a dumbass.
Well, actually, it's somebody that kind of did the same thing, but she took it like it wasn't as bad. She did it in her fine.
Right. Yeah.
Sergio, why don't you explain?
This week's dumbass of the week does involve twerking.
Week.
It's if you haven't seen the clip on YouTube, you have to find just type in twerking fire and it'll come right up.
I know. It's listed under
Spoilers.
it's listed under worst twerk fail ever. Girl catches fire. We'll let you use your imagination to guess what happens.
Oh, this is well. We kind of have to say what happens, don't we?
Yeah.
No,
For those that do not want to see what happens.
that's true. For those with young minds that we don't want to destroy, we probably should tell them.
Serge, go ahead. You're the
Okay.
storyteller.
Okay, so this girl, she's videotaping herself. Videotaping, like it's 1986. She's
Digitally recording.
yeah, she's webcamming herself. Maybe she's iPhone camming herself twerking because that's you want to be able to see the replays on that. I gotta see how well I twerked. So she's recording herself twerking, and she's getting really into it. And for some reason, I don't know, is this a thing? She goes into a handstand up against the door, and she starts
That's a
twerking
thing.
upside down. What is it? Inverse twerking? Like what? Anywho, so she's doing a handstand. She's up against the door. Her friend or sister or just roommate, somebody opens the door. Now
Stranger.
let me fill in this picture a bit
Thief.
more. In front of her is a glass coffee table with lit candles on them. Friend opens the door, knocks her over. She goes slamming into the glass coffee table, shatters it, completely shatters it. She's now sitting in a pile of broken glass. And then to add insult to injury to more injury, she then catches on fire from the lit candles.
The only thing that could have been worse is that if she was like a fan or some sort of a chandelier, and she hit it on the way down, then that landed on top of her.
And you know what's really bad about this situation? Okay, she's on fire. What do you do when you're on fire? We all learned this at a very young age. You stop, drop, and roll. How are you going to stop, drop, and roll on broken glass? That was a lose-lose situation for her.
Was she still twerking?
No, that would be a seizure that she was having afterwards.
She
If
might
she
have
was
caught the
doing
couch
that.
on fire, though.
Yeah, because if you look at the space, like I wish there was an aerial view of this to see what around her was also flammable. Because she's got something on the couch that looks like it could easily fall on the ground. The dresser next to her, I don't know what the heck's in it. Is that a cat? Looks like a cat. I don't know. There's something in there.
Time for
But,
the
yeah.
the lame joke of the week. Perhaps this twerker was also a fibber. Liar, liar, pants on fire.
Oh.
Wah, 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 wah.
No.
Wah, 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 wah.
Yeah. Old man,
All
you
right.
go. Let's keep going.
Wow. Call me old on chat room and in the podcast. Nice.
He's just saying
Well,
that because
soon
you're
I'll
older
s-
than him.
Let's see.
I'll just take another splash or something.
Let's see. Up next is the geek rant. Let's see. I've got one that's not. It's not so much geeky. It's just more of a, human beings trying to interact with each other in a social area. What really bugs me is that any store that has multiple registers and some registers are open, some registers are closed, and now there's like big lines forming at the open registers. And you've been waiting in this line for like, I don't know, 5-10 minutes. And people are kind of coming in behind you, and people are just kind of getting there. And all of a sudden, cashier walks over to a register and just turns it on. Just turns on their light. Not, hey, you've been waiting in line. I'm going to be opening register like 7. Why don't you come over? No, none of that. Just walks over to the register, flicks it on. And who are the first people to get in that line? The people who just got in the line behind you. They just run over. They don't say, hey, you've been waiting a while. They just open register number 7. How about you run over there?
But that's not how people over there work. The management's supposed to go over there and bring the people over or tell them what to do. I mean, Ray can't know he doesn't know what he's doing. He just went to the register.
This happens to me all the time at BJ's. Bad customer service.
Wait.
A lot of people don't know what BJ's is.
Sergio.
BJ's is like our, it's our regional little Costco over here in New England.
Sam's Club, Costco. What is it? Berkeley and
it's a big box
Jensen.
Jensen.
Berkeley and Jensen. Yeah, but the thing that Sergio completely forgets to say during this whole entire thing while he's waiting in line at BJ's is that there's a self-check counter in the middle that he could be using.
There are more than one. There's
more than one.
I always use self-checkout. And sometimes the self-checkout's just turned off.
And you just stand there for like 5 hours.
Which, self-checkouts being turned off, this happens all the time at Stop and Shop too. Just self-checkouts that are off.
Ray, get on that.
I have the answer. They're either broken, out of money, or there's something that is, I don't know.
Did somebody sit on
it? Here's the thing. If it's out of money, you put a sign on it that says credit only.
Oh.
Because I'm sure there are people that pay with cards all the time.
I'm sure cash is in the minority at this point at the self-checkout.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is true.
Mm.
And what's up with the Stop and Shop at Lincoln with like the slowest database lookups I've ever seen? I do the
They are very slow.
I do the scan it, and I get to it, and I scan it, I scan my card, it starts pulling up my order.
What's the scan it?
Scan it, the little wand.
I get it. Yeah, I've seen them.
And it literally, it's like 10 seconds between items coming up on the screen. I could scan in my stuff faster than how this thing's pulling up. It's like
how many times have you been audited?
Oh my god! You know what? Thankfully, it's probably been. I mean, I don't go to Stop and Shop that often anymore, and it had to do a lot with the audits.
Too high prices.
But I haven't been audited. I want to say in a couple of years. But before that, every single time I'd go, I'd get audited. Every single time.
So wait, when you get audited, do you like self-check out and they call you over and they're like, "Sir, are you stealing anything?" And they go through everything.
Well, it says
something similar like that.
Yeah, it comes up on the screen, says you need to be audited, and then I have to wait for somebody to come over and scan my stuff to make sure that things that are in my bag were also in my order.
Wait. So does that mean they have to like re-scan it or like?
It used to be 5 items, but now it's 7 items. Just to pass. Yes.
And a lot of times I would have less than the required number of items that they needed to scan.
A lot of people don't know what to do at that point, but you just scan whatever you have in there. If it's 3 items, you scan 3 items. But a lot of people just like, oh my god, can you buy some gum to make it 7? Like what?
So
okay, is it like certain items?
He's buying a ton of diapers, baby formula, and
meth,
condoms.
Meth.
Sergio, not nice.
I need the baby formula to cut the cocaine.
Oh, really?
It's in the front of the store now. I'm sure Sergio saw that.
What, the checkout?
The baby formula.
I don't go to Stop and Shop unless I absolutely have to.
Oh yeah, but I thought maybe Yes.
It's easily accessible to be stolen. Is that what you're saying?
Well, it's locked. It's locked. It used to be just open in the aisle, but now they moved it in the front of the store, and they're locked. As I say, locked.
They're like in a
But
cage.
you
It's like
just
it's like
reach-
Blue Rhino.
Yeah.
But,
But if you just, it's not even that. It's like a very shoddy, like, I don't even know what it's made out of. Like, it's like
They-
metal and board.
You have
Well,
to
like-
slide it over and then you pick it up.
Yeah, the glass. Yeah, you slide it over. But if you just reach in the back, the whole thing comes undone.
Oh, thanks.
You just revealed the
You
secret.
just told everybody the secret.
I did.
I once actually at Lincoln Stop Shop when I was actually employed there many moons ago saw a lady just run out of there with 2 white bags, non-Stop and Shop, full of like either I think it's all baby formula. And as soon as she hit the first set of doors, security guard, now he was a heavy set guy, and he was just huffing out the door, and she saw him drop the bags and was like running out the door. Making a long story short, she was at the end of the parking lot where I think was a Hollywood Video or Game Crazy used to be. I don't know what's there now.
She ran
Yeah,
all
yeah,
that way.
There was nothing there at the time. Cops came and some woman cop actually pinned her down. They're actually there fast. At the end of the parking lot, and she was wearing nothing but like a bra and probably pants. The security guard kept on like grabbed her coat. She took that off, ripped her shirt off, like basically grabbed her shirt. She took that off, and somehow she ended up with just a bra and pants.
Oh my god.
I think I've
She was
seen
trying
that
to
movie.
make sure she wasn't stealing anything.
That was insane.
Did he deliver a big sausage pizza?
Sausage. Sergio, what if?
What if you had used
what
self-checkout?
Yeah, what if you? I'm gonna have you guys each write one of these.
What if the computer was never invented?
Yeah.
Oh my!
We couldn't do this.
All right, I'm going
Yeah,
to bed.
That's that answer.
We would never have the show. End of story. Sergio, do you have a rule for us?
I don't.
By the way,
Let's see.
you should touch my phone.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, that's
No,
funny.
no, I didn't.
So now Dimitrio's infected, is what you're telling us.
Right after I went.
Yeah, and it's got those grooves and the little plus minus buttons on the side, and that can hold a lot of material inside those grooves.
I've got
And,
a
like,
bump.
within the
Still,
groove of the
it's-
button, within the main button down there,
Down
it's
there.
like different
Yeah.
materials and liquids get in there. Semi-solids.
Sergio,
Well,
Was it
You're
stuck to
getting
his
into
hands?
way too much detail.
so Sergio, you
Where
rule
would
for
I
this
get
week?
my porn if it was never invented? You'd have to make it yourself, I guess.
Oh, those pirates.
arg.
I guess he doesn't have a rule, does he?
No, I don't
Yeah,
have
we're
a rule
still
this
waiting
week.
on your rule. You're avoiding the rule. You diverted that to Hugo and Demetrio. See what you did there?
I guess if people haven't heard it before, rule number, I don't know, 23. If
Oh, the one
If
from
you
your
pull-
Twitter?
if you pull a pen out of the pen cup and it doesn't work, don't put it back in the pen cup. Throw it away.
Yeah,
I'm
there
pretty
we
sure that's the one he used on his Twitter. Hold on.
I has a Twitter.
You has a Twitter. At least I thought you did.
Yeah, he doesn't use it. He doesn't use any social media anymore.
I'm
Maybe
cut
that
off.
thing called Google Plus. I don't know.
I use Google Plus to see when
Oh.
CyanogenMod releases new stuff.
You were close. It was rule number 43.
43.
Was it the same? Oh, the same rule. Okay, so not 23, 43 people. Make note of that.
Yeah. It's almost the same exact thing verbatim. When you come across a non-working pen, do not put it back in the pen cup. Throw it away. That was his one of 50 tweets or 51 tweets.
That's sad.
I think a lot of
Since,
those.
don't
I was
know,
mad at Samsung
2011.
and a bunch of those. I remember that.
Like this one, wow, updating from my cell phone is pretty easy. Good job, Twitter. Maybe, I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm a learning.
So, anybody want to know what's coming up next week?
To be continued.
Let's see.
Of course, you guys know.
we got Apple's
I would love.
September
I
10th
would. I would
conference,
love to know.
How
where they're going to
Apple's,
announce the same old iPhone again.
A plastic one, actually.
But we put an S at the end of it, and then a C at the end
A
of the
C.
one that's cheap. Get it?
Cheap. But
How cheap is it?
Dun dun dun.
next week's show, we'll talk about which state has the worst and best internet connection.
Hopefully, we'll be done
And
well
also,
before midnight next week.
A new Sergio rule, maybe.
We'll see.
And Demetrio something and Ray will speak more. Haha, says Jason. Oh, we're gonna have Jason's dad on here next week too.
Oh God. Oh God.
Really?
Sergio next.
Well, we'll have Sergio's cousin on too,
Yeah,
so they can
Marco?
reminisce.
they'll both talk in Portuguese the whole time,
I'm sure they will.
and we'll spend the time playing.
Oh!
The games.
Random thought process. Probably should have mentioned this earlier, like way earlier.
RTP.
So, RTPI. Come on.
or new TV.
Exactly. So,
Okay.
PAX East. This has not been announced yet, which I'm kind of surprised because the dates are usually announced right after PAX.
Rooms of hot farts.
Hard fights now.
Hot farts.
Unofficial dates are going to be April 11th through the 13th. The only reason why I say unofficial is because after doing a little bit of digging, the Boston Convention Center, or Boston Convention and Exposition Center, blah blah blah, BCEC, has put on their schedule that there was going to be a Penny Arcade East convention 2014 on those dates. However, the actual PAX East site has not stated the dates. So I'd stay informed because I think that's the weekend that's going to be. Which I think everybody from this podcast should go, considering that 3 of us live right outside Boston.
And you can pay for it all.
No.
No.
I'm already hosting 1 hotel room. I can't do 2.
Here's a nice little entertainment thing that we could do. Kind of a game type thing. Winter movie draft.
The hell's that?
It's also done on this other podcast, and they share it with everybody in their chat realm on the NSFW show on the Twit network of podcasts. They basically take the whole list of all the movies coming out in the winter, and they each get like $100. Not real money, just whatever. It's all for fun, if you want to do it for fun. And they spend the $100, kind of like in an auction, saying who wants to buy which movie at whatever price. At the end of the season, the person that gets that has the number of movies that make the most amount of money wins the title of champion for the winter movie draft or whatever. I thought it would be a nice little thing that we could do. We'll talk more next week. We'll discuss it, and then we can also have our listeners participate.
Oh,
I'll show you guys
You guys.
Use
about
guys.
this.
These guys.
There's
There's
there's one question I do have.
What's up?
Besides the fact that we taught Sergio that he can't be on 2 accounts at once on Twitch, this doesn't have to necessarily be a group thing because we can each have our own individual channels. But how would you guys feel about hosting, kind of like a game night type of deal, but it would be with people that would be on Twitch? And basically, we could have like a group game night where we could do the whole Skype call thing, or hop on a console and play against each other /
We don't have
with other
PlayStation 4s or 3s. PlayStation. We're Xbox guys. Sergio doesn't even play his anymore.
Nope.
Well, I mean,
PC.
no, you could
He's on
you could
PC,
still
yeah.
do it. Anybody could do PC.
No.
But we could do whatever. Like, if you guys wanted to do a Battlefield or whatever, you could challenge the viewers or whoever.
Battlefield
like-
sounds good.
I would totally
Sure.
lose.
Battlefield.
I like
I
playing
think
games.
I think we selected already.
I have Battlefield 4 on the PC.
You don't have it yet.
I do as well.
You also don't have it yet.
All
I
right,
guess-
we'll
maybe it was Battlefield 3.
we'll
There you
talk
go.
about this and more next week and in the weeks to come. Sergio, let's close this off.
Alright, and that does it for this episode. We thank everyone for listening. If you would like to find out more about our show, please go to our website at geeksandwichpodcast.com. Follow the show on Twitter at The Geek Sandwich. Find us on iTunes, Facebook, and Google by searching Geek Sandwich Podcast. Probably in Google or Bing or Yahoo, whatever you prefer.
That's
And
been
don't
rebranded.
and
Yeah.
don't
Yeah.
My goodness.
It's completely different. And don't forget to hit that like button on our Facebook fan page. We love to know who's listening.
You know, we've been getting a lot of hits this past week. It's been insane how much since
Define-
actually started. Well,
Define a lot.
we're I don't have the stats up, and Facebook is slowing down my computer right now. But it has been insane.
It's not good.
It's nice. You could also email us at geeksandwichpodcast@gmail.com. You can use that email address to submit your user topics and audio files, or if you want, you'd like to call us and leave us a voicemail number. Sergio, what was that number again?
It's 701-732-0526, or reach
One more
us at our alternate number, 867-5309. No, once again, that
What
was
was that?
701-732-0526. That's 701-732-0526. Sergio's all
I
natural
really think
male
Sergio
enhancement.
I was gonna say, I think Sergio would either make a really good infomercial person or a game show host. I don't
Let's
know.
show them what they've won. It's a new car!
Filled with male
This
enhancement.
2014 Chevy Malibu, fully loaded, can be yours if the price is close enough.
That would be patent infringement if he said something else. Oh man.
Although I said 2014 Chevy Malibu, which is, I'm sure they won't mind. That car can use all the coverage it could get.
That's true. I don't think I know anybody that drives a Malibu.
Just too bad. It's a nice car. I'm not about to get one, but anywho,
And
jokers.
off.
And until next
What?
time,
Bye.
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 Later.
This podcast is part
And
of the
see.
HTS Digital Network of podcasts. For other shows done by HTS, visit our website at htsdigital.com/podcast or search HTS Digital on Facebook, Twitter, and Google. Don't do it. It's a trap.
Ah!
They make me say that. You'll get the viruses
You'll get the Ouroboros.
and the malwares.
There was something I wanted to add, but I completely forgot.
Which one?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Anyone else think like she looks like a centaur? What the hell? Thanks, internet.
Wow.
That's an animated GIF down there. The HTS drummer.
And who made that animated GIF?
That's not an old school drummer. I'm not gonna
Did Sergio make that?
I made it.
Oh,
I was looking through files I had on a hard drive from an old laptop.
You stole my files, you jerk.
No, they're in your download folder. Hugo
What?
T. Sariva. I've got I got hand-drawn scans in here.
Whoa.
Somebody named
So why-
Veronica Belmont.
My fault. Oh, that's at Veronica on Twitter. She says, sausage.
These are all from
She does.
2000, 1999 and 2000.
What? That's
so
like
when I was in high school, no, middle school.
Yeah, I drew this in senior year, I think, on paper
And
during
then
class.
issue 1 of the Beavis logs. I am the great Cornelio.
Holy crap! You got all that crap on here. Crap. Anybody still listening? We'll get the moon rabbit still.
Somebody named Allie. Who's
Allie.
not staying
Allie
off
who?
the grass.
Yeah, that was a good show, guys.
I need to watch this video. It's still
That was a good
it keeps
show,
freezing.
guys.
God damn it!
How to tell if a cell phone is being monitored? Huh. Extra shit.
A RAM flow.
Oh, you guys should read that comic that's
America
on there.
Online. Welcome.
What comic?
You've got mail.
Yes, that was a very good comic.
What comic?
It's at the bottom of extra shit. Under before the Centaur girl.
Hi, I'm Ray's girlfriend.
Are you now, Sergio?
Moon Rabbit. 92.
Her name is Faith.
Oh, I thought her name was Moon Rabbit. That's not her Native American name.
It might be. I would
She's
think
a
so.
fake. She's a fake.
So a Native American boy goes up to his dad and says, "Dad, why do us Native Americans have such strange names?" And Dad goes, "Son, when the boy is born, the father steps out of the tent and looks and names the child after the first thing he sees. Why do you ask? Two dogs fucking."
You know, there was one time me and Carlos were driving along, came off on 95 on, I forget the name of the street. Then that's what we saw. In the middle of the road, off the off-ramp, two dogs going at it. Sorry for the smaller dog.
Moon.
It was being destroyed.
Moon
It was being
Rabbit Moon.
Fine. Oh, I know what I forgot to say
92
about
was a good year.
last week's podcast was not posted. It was just on Twitch because I forgot to record it. Yeah. Oh, she liked that, Sergio. Do it again.
Sergio knows what the ladies like.
What the hell?
Just like the Deb girls, right?
Huh?
The Deb girls.
I remember the Deb girls. My wife was a
He's-
Deb girl.
He stole the Deb girl.
That's how we met. She was working at Deb.
He used to go in there and just hang out and be like, hey.
Ladies.
Alright, I think we made it. About an hour and 15 minutes. But
Coming to Rhode Island in 2 weeks.
What?
That's a little TMI right there.
And them are fighting words.
Better watch out.
Are you in Alabama? Alright, I'm stopping the podcast recording.
Can you?
So wait, where is she hiding?
She's in
not in Rhode
Alabama,
Island.
see? I told you. Alabama. She said, yep.
Why is she in Bama?
She was at Dragon Con, maybe. That was last week.
Ray.
Why is she in Alabama?
Yeah, why is she in Bama?
Because that's
She's going
where
bam, 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 bam.
she
Ah.
lives.
That's
Oh.
what she wanted.
I'm like, well,
Oh, so this is a long distance relationship.
That's it.
mostly.
I'm
most-
moving
He's-
to Alabama.
he's gonna-
Maybe.
He's gonna end up moving to Alabama.
Bama.
Aww.
I am.
And then
Where did that fall in the most corrupt states?
Scroll up.
Where? Let's see.
Alabama. Whoa, it's up there. It's like 7th from the
Uh-oh.
top.
Uh-oh. If you're gonna move
Eighth.
to Alabama, you might as well freaking move to North Dakota.
yeah.
I still don't understand how that's corrupt. What makes you guys corrupt?
Farmers.
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 The,
I
Farmers
thought you-
want all the money.
Oh, you said barbers. Like, what?
they've got hidden oil up here.
1,176 miles. I
It's
want
because of all Canadians too.
500 miles and I would walk
Oh, you got
500
illegal
just to
people
be
coming in.
No, they just
that
keep coming over here and buying stuff from our
1,000
Walmart.
miles and
Jerks. Don't know how to
Well,
drive.
down at your door. Ba-da-ba-ba.
Well, they drive with sled dogs, right?
No, they have snow machines.
So machines that make snow.
I don't know. But Sergio, Jason, Ray, Men, Demetrio.
Ring,
Right, mate?
Ring.
Right, mate?
I love how you didn't throw Demetrio's name in there.
I did. I said Demetrio.
No, you did.
You were talking over me.
You lied.
Bum bum bum.
It was a wonderful show today.
If you say so.
That's what you
Whoa.
think.
uncalled
Whoa, just call
I mean, accurate, but uncalled for.
Women. Whoa. Uh-oh. In the doghouse.
On the couch.
What time
Is
is, it
that
in
where you
Alabama?
like to put your purse?
1,176 miles away, too.
What time zone are they in?
Derek?
The same
Start-
one.
I had this running joke with my in-laws who live in Florida. Like, oh man, what time is it down there? It's gotta be like 4 time zones away. It's so far.
Hey, Demetrio, you still want to
Oh,
go
there's
to ValleyCon?
Central. Ha! I thought I was
ValleyCon.
Yeah.
asking a stupid
Remember I
question.
told you
but
about-
that was legit.
It's next month on the 20th or something.
I thought it was Fargo Con,
Yeah, that's-
whatever.
It's called ValleyCon.
Oh, I thought it was something else. I think there's another one coming here.
The Corrupt Con?
Yeah.
No,
Uh,
it's
It's spelled
11.
with a K.
It's 11:53 where we are. Myself and Demetrio here. We're in the time zone that matters for the Geek Sandwich.
Central time.
Please.
Nothing's ever
No, it'd
in
be
Central
Mountain
Time. It's always Eastern Time and then Central Time.
Pacific.
Yeah, Pacific always gets its
What
own
about that?
stuff. You guys have
What
to
about
watch.
Mount-
You guys have to watch everything like an hour early or something.
Everybody forgets about
Yeah, we
Mountain
do.
Time.
Because it's in the mountains.
Probably.
They don't have like TV and stuff. So
So
It's
A
yeah,
lot of snow.
did you guys kind of want to do that movie thing?
I'm
Like-
interested.
What's
What
this
does the
about
winner
movies?
get?
I don't know. We get hype. I don't know.
Porn.
We'll put it like. Well, I have no idea. I'm just bringing it up.
Aw, Raymond's owned.
Whoopa! Friends reference. Whoopa!
I don't remember that from Friends at all.
Chandler was making the whip sound. And he was going whoopa.
Oh, look.
I was like,
at
"What
that.
are you
Wow.
doing?" It's the whip sound. Like, no, it's not.
Hey Raymond, she's 1 hour behind you.
Yes, she is.
So if you slow down from running,
Let her catch up. Jeez,
yeah,
rude.
jerk.
That's a Full House reference.
What?
Rude.
How
Oh.
rude.
Rude.
Pin a rose on
How-
your nose.
Yeah, that one.
Hey, they all did they like got together
Love
again.
Stephanie. Even if she is a meth head.
Is it blue?
I'd leave my wife like that. Boom, gone.
She's right behind you, Serge.
Oh, hey. No, she's in bed. She's been asleep for like 6 hours.
6 hours.
What'd you give her?
Probably
A
like
drink?
3 at least. She had a big drink at Applebee's.
Ooh.
Oh,
Whoa.
a big drink. Did she go to another bachelorette party?
No. Her students, they drive her to drink.
Oh, okay.
Students. What does she teach?
She teaches
Math.
high school math.
Oh, she does. Oh my god.
Wait.
Meth.
SCHS?
No, she teaches in Woonsocket.
Oh.
Un socket.
No,
Ooh,
CHS is they've ruined that school. She won't teach there.
Why? What happened?
They like extended the school day, but they didn't extend anybody's pay.
Huh.
And now they're doing something
sucks.
too where, like, if you have a master's, that automatically bumps you in pay, like it does in just about any other job in the world. Except at Cumberland High School, if you have a master's but you're not using it for teaching, so like, for example, if you have a master's in administration, but you're just a teacher, no bump in pay for you.
Huh.
Well, you're not using your master's degree to teach.
Yeah, but the reasoning behind it's always been, well, if this person's dedicated enough where they can go and get a master's, then they're good employees. Which is how every other profession on the planet views it. It's like, oh, you got a master's, you're not really using it, but, you know, it's a pain in the ass to get a master's, so you deserve a bit more money.
And compression causes heat.
And compression causes heat.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my
god.
god.
Oh my god, you guys.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
god. I just saw the video. Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god, that's so bad.
What video?
The twerking video?
Twerking one?
The twerking one. And
Oh
her
my
friend's
God.
like, oh my god! Oh
Oh my god.
my god! I love how she runs away from her.
She's very much on fire.
Well, her leg is on fire, not her whole.
Well, it's a big flame that's
Self.
going on there. It's not
We're gonna
like-
have to cut that leg off.
Maybe. She might have lost it. We don't know.
What was that?
I don't
Somebody's
know What
hungry.
the hell that was? Someone's causing heat.
Someone's getting compressed.
The show's getting compressed.
It's not getting unzipped.
Friction is heat. Resistance only makes my... Oh, never mind.
Alright, here's, where do you guys want me to post this? I'll, post it in the chat room, actually. There you go.
Something, something, something. Power level over
Draft.
9,000. Something, something,
Draft.
something.
NSFWshow.com. It is not safe for work. It's completely it's a Google document. This is the current movie draft that they're doing.
You know, if it's safe for work, I'm not interested.
Well, it's new sauce for the webinars. It's nominally safe for work. There's a magician at the head of this.
You just said a midget. It was
He
like,
might be a
what?
midget. He
Now
is
that-
short.
Edition.
Who wouldn't pay to see that?
Oh, somebody's alarm's going off.
Is it that time already?
What is that?
It's Hugo. Who the fuck sets an alarm for midnight?
Maybe they meant to set it for noon.
Shit.
Maybe it means something.
And now her kids have woken up. And
Maybe the
now
power went out.
Hugo's
It
screwed.
reset the clock and
Oh,
the alarm.
and
They
another
fixed
train
the
goes
clock,
by.
but they didn't fix the alarm.
Another train goes by?
That makes sense. Hugo must
Wait,
have
what?
lost power. It reset the clock and the alarm. He fixed the clock, but didn't fix the alarm. Turned on the alarm, not remembering that the alarm needed to be reset.
Scared the shit out of me. Ooh.
Cat must be pissed.
We're gonna hear a wow in the background.
As in Katrina. But she might do that too.
Are you awake?
Oh shit. Hello.
Hey, buddy.
Are you awake?
I don't know. Somehow the alarm got set off underneath the TV.
What did it sound like?
Oh, I thought it was my soundboard playing, but it was actually.
You
Yeah.
weren't recording that?
Sergio was.
Link's not working. Well, when was the last time Princess Zelda got captured? Guy's got nothing to do. There's a new one coming out, right? So he'll be working soon.
Cool.
The Wind Waker?
Link.
Link! Dun, 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 dun. I don't know the rest of the words.
Here's your head. Here's 10 feet above it, the joke. Ba, 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 ba. I dressed up as Link one year for Halloween when I worked at Electronics.
I stabbed you.
I can't picture you dressing up as Link.
I made the costume myself.
Uh-oh. So was there some Portuguese influence in there? Oh my god! Did you take the hat? You know how the Rancho has like the fisherman? Did you take the hat from
I
that?
made one myself out of green fabric. I made it stand up. And I was wearing these white tights,
Made it stand up.
which I learned something about. I learned something about tights. If you have really
They're
hairy
tight?
legs, it just goes
Sergio
right
has
through
really
those
hairy
tights. So I'm wearing these white tights with my hair just poking right through them.
You should have shaved your legs.
Guess so.
Oh, my
I
God.
modeled it after what Link wore in Soul Calibur 2? Yeah, it was Soul Calibur 2 that he was in.
You mean 4?
No, 2 on GameCube. Link was in the GameCube one. Spawn for some reason was on the Xbox one, and some guy from Tekken was in the
Hey,
PlayStation 2
Hachi,
version.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't 2.
No,
I think that
Soul
was
Calibur
either
1
3
came
or
out for Dreamcast. Soul Calibur 2 came
Don't
out
mess
for
with Sergio's
Xbox,
gaming.
GameCube,
Sure.
and PlayStation 2. Soul Calibur 3 only came out for PlayStation 2. And then Soul Calibur 4 came out on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and Wii, possibly? Or did it not come out on Wii?
Wait.
Okay, I'm getting rid of this picture. Show notes for next week are up, guys.
Are
Really?
you serious? What are you on?
Oh, I just made the file.
That blue stuff.
Oh, okay.
Neff.
Blue stuff.
Yeah, I did want to get rid of that Twitter stuff because apparently you guys don't use Twitter.
I do use Twitter. Just
Well,
not
tweet
very
me.
often.
Both the only ones that use Twitter, so I don't know.
That's
It's
why.
still good.
I'd like to replace Twitter with something else that we all do use.
Oh, it is a midget magician. That's the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
So, did you guys look at the draft notes, the current one?
You didn't send them out.
Draft.nsfwshow.com.
I don't know what you're talking about.
That link I sent you.
The one that she says doesn't
Where?
work.
You didn't send a link.
It was in the show note. I mean, the chat room.
The one that, what's her name? Fiona said didn't work.
Yeah.
Fiona?
Holy crap.
Fran?
Somebody's playing with fire.
Oblivion, Pain and Gain. Iron Man 3.
So those are all in order of
Jenny?
like release
What?
date.
Tara?
Holy shit, that made that much money?
Stacy?
Wow. I'm surprised.
Rebecca?
The next one that they're gonna come
Fast
out
and
with is
Furious.
what is it? Winter movie draft. And that's the one that we're gonna be doing because they set it up all nicely. They've got lots of people listening to their
Veronica.
podcast. I think she left.
Tatiana?
That's not nice, Sergio.
Christine?
What
Leslie?
are you talking about?
Janice?
What are you talking about?
What'd you say?
Janice?
Nom nom nom.
Hey, Serge, do you know what I'd like you to try next week? When you host.
Wait.
What was that noise?
Wait.
He's got a hairball. That's all.
Ray didn't eat his cannoli.
Oh.
This is still being recorded on Twitch.
Sergio.
Someone
what-
likes getting
Choking
choked.
on.
Oh, she's not on there, Serge. So.
David Carradine?
Oh,
too
Serge,
sweet.
you missed me splashing the water today.
What?
I did the same thing earlier. It was last week. You laughed your ass off.
Should I stop?
This thing's look.
Should I stop broadcasting?
Yeah. Say bye, everybody.
Bye.